If you haven't bought any Dungeons and Dragons collectible Lego minifigs or you're wanting to buy more, just a warning, these figures are gone. Hi, I'm Tom Bray since 1954. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a fan of this channel, then you already know how much I love these Dungeons and Dragons minifigs. I've purchased them to build armies, to customize, and set aside for my granddaughter, and just to have parts for my parts kit. Because in my opinion, these are probably the best series of collectible minifigs ever released by Lego, especially for lovers of Lego Castle like I am. And, if you're new to Lego, perhaps you've stumbled across this channel as a senior fan of Lego like me, and you may not know that Lego retires its sets after a time. And while the timeline for a set to retire varies with such factors as the popularity of the set, the inventory, etc., the collectible minifigure sets, as far as I know, usually don't last on the primary market for longer than 3-4 months. And the leftover supplies may take a while to sell through, but how long they remain on the market at original prices will depend on the kind of inventory that's still out there. And this is why once a collectible minifigs series sells out at retail, the prices spike on the secondary market for the more popular figures. And we saw this phenomenon with the Dungeons and Dragons series even before they sold out in the primary market, especially for popular figures, like the Dragonborn Paladin, and which was fetching multiples of its original price. And now, you may be a seasoned Lego collector and you may know all of this already, which is probably true because I'm the last person to know anything. But life is busy, especially at this time of year, and the fact that this series is beginning to vanish at original prices may escape your notice. So I wanted to make you aware of it, also for a very specific reason. My very favorite set, the Lego 3-in-1 Castle, is now unavailable at the original retail price. That happened quickly, and it surprised me at how quickly it happened because I'm a relative newbie to this retiring thing because I've been collecting for less than a year. Now, I actually made a video 3 days ago warning that the 3-in-1 Castle only had a few sets on sale at Amazon, and they were actually at a sale price, $79. And they were completely sold out at the time on Lego. But by the time I had edited the video and was ready to post it, the supply of these sets at retail and also at the $79 sale price were gone. They were sold out. And suddenly that set became a secondary market set. Now, I had previously bought 4 of these sets on sale over the last 2 months, not for resale, but to save one for my granddaughter, that grandparent investing scheme of mine, but also to have as parts to eventually build custom castle mocks and build the other 2 scenes that came with the 3-in-1 set. So I'm okay, but I had wanted to warn you guys if you wanted that set to look for it before it disappeared, but it went fast. So I wanted to jump on this video to say, if you're an army builder like I've become, or a collector of Lego minifigs, you're going to want to consider adding a few more of these Dungeons and Dragons minifigs before the figures at retail go away. And then you're stuck with, buying the figures you want on the secondary market. Now, again, how quickly that happens will depend on how fast the existing supplies are exhausted. Lego may have made a ton of these because they were enormously popular. And I do think they'll continue to be popular years into the future. But how long the inventory holds up out there at original prices, I can't say. I can only tell you how fast that 3-in-1 set went once those inventories sold through. Okay, on a personal note, it's the end of the year, December 2024, and as of this date, which is December 22nd, my little Lego channel, less than a year old, has broken through to 900 subscribers. And to say that I'm surprised by this would be an understatement because I started this little channel to spread the word that as a senior, I thought building Lego was beneficial for any age, even a senior fan of Lego like me. And along the way, I've suddenly caught fire with my love for Lego Castle of all things, and I've enjoyed talking to you in the comments and meeting you here on YouTube. And And I'm excited what my Lego journey holds for the future. So in the next year, I plan on exploring, mocking original castles for myself, for maybe original factions, as well as exploring new sets for my granddaughter. I've grown particularly fond of Duplo sets. I'm really excited about those, which surprised me as an old guy, and also other Lego sets. I really have my eye on that Lego Emerald City Wicket set because I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan, and I could even see, that as a corner of my fantasy castle theme, the Land of Oz, next to my Lego Kingdom. And also my fantasy kingdom lore. I'm having a blast creating that, and I hope to continue that as well. My family is a family of storytellers, and as a former middle school drama teacher, among other things, I know how important it is for all of us, but especially for kids, to not only learn to tell stories, but to learn to tell our own stories in the process. And that's one of the reasons I really love Lego, is because of the storytelling that it fosters in all of us. May you all have a happy holiday and a happy new year, and I'll see you next time. And until I do, happy building.